My father taught me that we have more to learn by protecting life, all life, than by simply destroying it. That's why I kept Bertha alive. And that's why we need to discover the power behind the Karachi counterwave.
You did act independently. And you did lie to us about keeping Bertha alive. But you also took complete responsibility for your actions. You almost gave your life to save hers. As you once said, it's what happens after a crisis that matters. There's been a vote. We wish you to remain as head of the global network. The vote was unanimous.
With all due respect, I was not part of that vote.
It was reserved for heads of house only. Your position as head of the New York Sanctuary has been rescinded.
Excuse me?
Also, a unanimous decision.
You fired on an unarmed civilian ship with the full knowledge there were people on board. You failed to alert international authorities and gave no regard to the danger faced by Sanctuary crews.
Very well.
I trust this puts this issue at rest, as there are far more pressing matters at hand.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Helen.
Cheeky bastard.
Guess my work here's done.
Attempt to grant you your wish.
Teleport? No, it's not possible. The EM shield's up.
Check him.
It's okay. What the hell were they?
Absolutely no idea. Stunners and tranks only. And I want round-the-clock watch on Will.
Henry and the big guy are with him already.
Roof to catacombs, we're finding these creatures. And I want all of Henry's tracking devices modified to compensate for their cloaking ability.
You think they're still here somewhere?
I'm sure of it. Whatever they came here for, we interrupted them.
Okay, new rule. No eggs before bed. The dreams are way too crazy.
I'm sorry I doubted you.
Yeah, well, at least I slept through the whole thing. Oh, Twilight, by the way, is fabulous.
Well, whatever they are, they targeted you specifically.
Yeah, you said they put something on my head?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. And their ability to cloak themselves, it's almost as if they can bend light around them. None of our security systems can detect them. Thermal, motion scans, sound waves, nothing picks them up.
You think it's a special ability they have or some sort of technology?
I don't even know what kind of abnormal they are.
Well, glad we're overflowing with information.
Hello?
What?
Can you feel that?
Your finger in my ear?
2 incisions. Very small.
I think with holes in my skull?
Amazing. No residual sensation. Their device must be a microscopic probe of some sort.
Probe? For what?
Interesting. Would have been accessible from here, but still, it hardly makes sense.
Magnus, probing for what?
Your memories.
Come on. You get that from 2 holes in my skull.
The incisions are centered here at the base of the hippocampus, center of the brain that controls
Memories, right, I get it. So the device is about retrieving information.
which would explain why they didn't kill you outright.
Who are these guys?
To be honest, I'm more interested in what they're after and why.
This movement scanner is useless. All I get are messed up signals.
Yeah, same.
You really can't sense them?
Well, they're still around. I just can't narrow it down. It's like they're everywhere. Smelling's an imperfect science, at least for me.
So what, they skunk out the place so no one can track their scent. You can't detect them with sound, the movement. I'm thinking, Thing 1 and Thing 2 might be a lot like you and the big guy. They got built-in early warning senses.
So they can sense us, but we can't sense them.
Yeah.
What do you say we change the rules of the game? Come on. It's all about overload with these guys. They emit this smell. Once it gets in your nose, God, it drives you crazy.
But I can't smell anything. Can you guys?
Makes my eyes water.
Oh yeah, so bad right now I couldn't track a pastrami sandwich in a deli at lunch hour.
Okay, so your noses are useless. None of our tracking systems work. We compensate for it how?
Modified chromatographic scanner, typically used to detect chemical weapons traces. Now, I've altered the sensors to detect the densest concentration of oud invisible fugly. It's a bit of a trial and error with the calibration, sort of like tuning a guitar with your nose.
Which looks good on a resume.
All right, coordinated search. Stay in radio contact. Bring them back unharmed. Bet you're dying for a rematch?
Understatement.
The secondary power cables. Why would they do that? Why not mess with the main grid?
Maybe they needed to recharge something.
It's crafty. Movement.
Give me a target.
11 o'clock.
Ah, damn it. Those suckers are fast.
3 o'clock, 3 feet away. You all right?
You kidding? I love being the bait.
He's out cold.